and works come hand in hand. You got to notice this. Jesus always, he didn't change nothing. When people came to him, they came as they are and the level of faith of where they was. Jesus met them right there on the spot. He didn't tell them to change nothing. You need to have more faith. You need to do this, that, and the other. He met them just where they was.
Amen.
When the centurion came to Jesus, he told Jesus the condition of his servant. Jesus listened. And when it was said and done, Jesus, he didn't, at that point, the centurion didn't tell him what to do. Jesus said, well, I'll come and heal him. Come on, somebody. And the centurion stopped him. Said, no, don't, no. I'm not worthy for you to come up under my roof. I know who you are and what you can do. He says, speak the word only, and my servant shall be healed. Jesus met him at the level of faith. See, Jesus was going to come and go to his place, but he stopped him, and the man spoke his faith. Come on, at first he told a condition, but afterward, when Jesus said, I'm coming, he said, no, I'm a man under authority. I understand you ain't got to make this trip. You ain't got to spend no more time coming to execute your faith. All you got to do is send your word over the ether waves. And amen, the devil got to move. Everything in the airway got to move. It's the word will not return void. What it set out to do, it will accomplish.
Amen.
Come on here, somebody. The word is spiritual. Jesus said, the words I speak, they are spirit and they are life. And so, the same way it is with the woman that had the issue of blood. She spoke her faith. But now she acted on what she said. First she said within herself, faith must be spoken. She said, if I can just touch the hem of his garment, if I can just get and touch that, I know I'll be whole. Now she spoke what she had to do. She spoke her result. Then she acted on what she said.
Right.
Then she pressed her way. And I'm pretty sure her being weak and sick, it was a challenge just to get through the crowd. But finally she got to the crowd and she did what she said. She touched his garment. That's works. That's faith with works employed. Works is doing. Faith is action in doing what you believe.
Amen.
That's why he says all things are possible to him that believe.
Hallelujah.
Now, read that for us.
Okay, and it says,
Where's it start with?
22. It says, and Jesus answered and said unto them, have faith in God, for verily I say unto you, that whosoever shall say unto this mountain,
say unto this mountain, whatever the mountain, you got to talk to it. That's what he was saying. You got to speak to your situation. I'm speaking to my illness. I'm speaking to this. I'm speaking to my finances. I'm speaking to souls. You got to speak there. Everything you do, you communicate anyway. You even talk to yourself.
Right.
You talk to God. You got to talk on the phone. You got to talk on your job. If nobody talked, there would be no life, communication, no direction in which to move. You go on your job tells you what to do. And they show you what to do. You got to turn around and do it. Come on here, somebody. You got to communicate. Now they got phones you can talk to. Siri, whatever her name is. You got to talk to everything. Command, the speech command. Voice command. You can talk to your car now. I was on the thing. I said, hey, turn the channel. What? Thing just TV just moved. Turn it. Voice activated.
That's right.
And what I'm saying now, man has captured this in technology, but God's been speaking this in spirituality. All we got to do is believe. You got to believe that the things that come out of your mouth going to come to pass.
Amen.
And you got to show some action. You got to show some action to your faith. You got to do something. You got to do it. 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 You got to do it.
Amen.
You got to do what you believe is going to come to pass. And if you do that, it'll come to pass. Now, the key. What?
Now, when it says, okay, be thou removed and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart.
That you can't doubt. He's telling you what you can't do. You can't doubt.
But shall believe that those things which he said shall come to pass.
You got to believe those things that you say come to pass. It's got to come to pass. It's gonna show up. It's got to come to pass.
Amen.
You got to. Sometimes you got to self-talk. I know this thing's come to pass because I done spoken. Because God's gonna bring it to pass.
Amen.
Come on. Hallelujah.
Thank you, Lord.
You got to believe God. I don't care if it's about your job. I don't care if it's a new position. I don't care if it's about your home. You got to trust God. See, receiving bad news ain't good all the time, but it challenges your faith. You got to deal with it. You can't run from every problem that comes your way. Whether it's mental, financial, domestic, there's all types of problems. And when problems come your way, that means it's testing time. You got to pass the test. Nobody likes taking the test.
Right.
But in order to get a promotion or get what you want, you got to take a test. Come on here, somebody.
Amen.
Because you know when you get this test, you get nervous. You wonder if you studied real good or do you know all what it needs to be done in order to get them licensed? Huh? And really it's not as bad as you think it is. Our thought process puts more problems to the problem. That's what really is in the problem.
Now that's true.
We magnify the problem.
Yes, we do.
You know, if we would just relax and chill and have faith in God, the problem will be overcome. Come on, somebody. So you got to speak to your... See, the thing about it, that it come to pass, it was a victory, brother.
Yeah, it was a victory.
Notice, now start when Jesus first spoke to the victory.
Okay, it says, in verse 13, it says,
I want to show you something.
and seeing a fig tree upon all,
Jesus saw this fig tree. He was hungry.
having leaves,
Uh-huh.
he came, if happening, that he might find anything thereof.
He's looking for something to eat. Uh-huh.
And when he came to it, he found nothing but leaves.
He found it was no fruit on it. Read on.
For the time of figs was not yet.
It wasn't that it wasn't producing. It just wasn't time for it to produce.
Right.
And Jesus cursed it anyway. That's his prerogative. That's not Bobby Brown either. But it's his prerogative. Uh-huh.
And Jesus answering said unto him,
Wait a minute. He spoke. He talked. He answered the problem. He answered. He responded to the fig tree. You got to respond to your situation. Many times in self-talk, when we in a problem in a situation, we defeat ourselves by just saying, "Oh man, I just give up." That's right in there. I'm tired of this. I'm sick of this. I'm finished. And see, the devil manipulates you. Right there. Because you done spoke. You done gave up. Now God will come back and give you a boost. Tap you and say, no, we ain't quitting here. We in cahoots together. Read.
and Jesus answered said unto him, no man eat fruit of these hereafter forever.
Okay. Jesus said, look, ain't nobody going to eat no more from you forever. This is my curse. because I was hungry and I didn't find no food. Tree, you are cursed.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
And his disciples heard.
They heard what he said.
Mm-hmm.
Now, check this out. The tree didn't wither right then and there.
No.
See, when you believe God's going to bring something to pass, it may not happen right then and there.
Right.
Right. Come on, Pastor.
It may not happen right then and there. Read on.
Okay, I'm gonna
Where,
go down.
go down, yeah.
It says, and in the morning,
In the morning, the next day. Uh-huh.
as they passed by,
Go ahead.
they saw the fig tree drying up from the wood.
Now they see the action of his word. It came to pass, but it didn't come to pass when they wanted it.
Right.
That sometimes we got to wait on God.